Okay, word up, and thrice word up. How are we doing, everybody? So, first of all, before I get into the commentary, I want to talk about the the commentary. Everybody really, well, no, I've had a few criticisms on my pronunciation of commentary, and I say commentary. I can't help it. It's a Brummie thing. I'm from Birmingham, and we speak like trash. It's a commentary. It's a commentary. It's not a special tree. It's not a tree that's posh and has made its money and its fortune, and it eats fucking gold and foie gras and sautéed potatoes and T-bone steak every day. It's a commentary. It eats beans on toast. Very common indeed. I don't even know why I found that funny. But yeah, before I get into the commentary and go way off fucking mark talking about shit that doesn't matter, I first of all wanted to thank a guy called Delvage. Now I'm going to put the link to Delvage in the description. I'm going to put the link to his Twitter and his YouTube channel first, because Delvage actually contacted me on Twitter and he said, "Hey, I've noticed you've started using your old outro. Would you like me to make you a new one? It'd be a pleasure to do it for you, and I'd be really happy if you put it on your channel." And I said, yeah, sure, why not? Because, I like my old outro in a way, but I only like it from my own sort of, I suppose, titillation of looking at it, saying, oh, look, Mum, look at what I've created using fucking terrible techniques, but kind of passable in my eyes. And I'm lucky enough so that I've had help from a lot of people to make my channel look as, well, I like to think look as good as it does. And I sort of said, yeah, okay, if you can do that for me, that would be great. And he said, what would you like? What kind of colour palettes and fluff, I don't know, some fucking words I've never heard. And I said, I haven't got a fucking clue. I don't understand GFX. But I will say, can you just make it dark, miserable, but, put some links in, put some extra links in, put the second channel links in, and also the Twitter, the Twitch, and everything else, and just keep the music. So he actually done me two outros. One of them's got the church choir music, which I like to keep in there because it's kind of like, the celebration of people's death, if that makes any sense. And also as well, he put another one in, which I think has got the zombies music. I'm not too sure. And both of them I looked at and I thought, yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's the fucking epitome of the outro I wanted. I've now got the intro I wanted. I've now got the outro I wanted. I've now got the Noob of the Week intro I wanted. There is another one I want, and I will be bringing that up if anybody can help me out with that, and it's with regards to the Rage and Fails compilation. I really want an intro for that. But yeah, thanks very much, Delvage. It was really kind of you to do that. And I know a lot of people have been asking me in the comments section, who did your outro? It looks really cool. Really slick. And yes, it's Mr. Delvage. So his link is in the description. Please go and check him out and maybe say thank you. If you want to check out his YouTube channel, he's got some nice content up there. I kind of checked him out and I was watching a couple of commentaries earlier. See, I said it right then, commentaries. Yeah, he's got a couple of commentaries up that I watched earlier, and he's, I think he's American or maybe Canadian, I don't know. I get the both mixed up because they both sound very similar. Don't crucify me for that. It's we get the same thing in England. People say to me, are you from the black country? And it's like, fucking no. I'm from Birmingham, not the black country. You go and say to somebody from the black country, are you from Birmingham? They will punch you in the fucking nose. So yeah, please go and check him out. I know he wants to get 500 subscribers before Advanced Warfare comes out, and I think he's on 480 now. So if we could help to bump him up, then that would be absolutely fantastic, and my work would be done. Anyway, kind of drags me onto the commentary I wanted to talk about, and that is with regards to sort of the community helping each other out. Now, I like to think that I am still in touch with the community to a pretty decent degree. I don't think with regards to speaking to people and answering people's questions, I don't think I'm any different now than what I was when I was at sort of, I don't know, let's say for the sake of argument, 50 subscribers. I kind of still went on Twitter. People would ask me questions. Not as many as they do now. I get more questions flying my way. Even just the most random stuff, like what are your views on this, sort of subject. And I'll try to answer people if I see the tweet, and hopefully answer people's comments in the comment section. But like I say, it's a lot harder now because you get a lot more to get through, and sometimes you miss some. And I feel sad about that because there was a guy asked me a question I noticed in one of my comments, and I need to go back and fucking answer it because it's quite a sort of heartfelt question. And it was with regards to something to do with his schoolwork. This guy is like, sort of struggling at school, and he's scared of what his parents are going to think. And I noticed Gaming 13 answered his question for him, and I thought, it's a long one, and I'm going to have to type it out, and I'm going to have to put my thinking cap on to give this guy some some sort of respite into where his head's going to be at with it. And I respect the fact that he sort of respects my opinion, which is really nice. But, I'd like to think that I'm exactly at the same place I am now as I was then. And one thing I will never do, this is one promise I can make to you now. I'm sort of creeping towards 25k now. And, you know, every day I look at my channel and it stokes me up when I see that. I think, man, I can't believe I've got to this stage now and I came from where I was at before. And the sad thing is I see people who once upon a time were in the same sort of region as me and a little bit lower, and we all kind of came up together. And there's a lot of people who've gone and hit the dizzy heights essentially, and they've almost turned their back on the community. It's like they don't watch your videos anymore, they don't tweet your tweets, they've just literally gone with the big boys now, and that's where they like to rub their shoulders. And that's a sad thing. It's almost like, oh, okay, thanks for your help, everybody, thanks for getting me up here, it's been absolutely awesome, but you know, you're beneath me now. I'm going to talk to these people. It's like your friend at school saying, you bore me now. I've had enough of you. These guys are much more cool than you. I'm fucking out. And, you know, it's really important that we all do stick together. Doing things like this, like Delvich helping me out, you know, everybody has to help each other out at some stage, and it can kind of help each other to grow, and that's what's got me to where I am now. It's you guys, it's not me. I just put videos up. It's your tweets and it's your help with making my channel look better that has helped me to grow, and that is what everybody needs to do with each other. And, you know, the only way I can repay is by giving shout-outs like this and the such like. It always takes me back. I remember I've talked about this before, but it kind of takes me back to when I was on about 3 subscribers. And there was a chap who did a video and it was how to get the best Roxio settings. The Roxio game cap, like one of the worst capture cards ever, but it was my first one. And I kind of watched his video and it helped me out a little bit, even though he was using Sony Vegas and his videos looked 10 times better than mine. And I kind of used to follow him, I used to like his videos and I used to message him and things like that. And I think he was on about 500 subscribers, so he was quite, you know, much more of a bigger channel than me. And, you know, I sort of sent him a message and I said, hey, is it possible you can help me out with some advice here? There's something I just need to ask you. And his message back to me was, maybe. Maybe. You know, like, I'll see how I'm feeling on that day. If I'm not washing my hair or, you know, filing down my calluses, then maybe I'll find some time to do it for you. And it was probably my first ever snotty message on YouTube. I was like, wow, fucking hell, don't go out of your way. Jesus, you've kind of hit 500 now and you think you're fucking better than me. I just want you to help me grow. And he had the barefaced cheek to come and dislike my 2 videos, my 2 prized videos that I had so much love for. He threw a dislike on the pair of them. And it was kind of funny because when I hit 12,000 subscribers, I thought, I wonder what that guy's doing now. And I sort of flitted back to his channel and he was on 530 subscribers. So in kind of 2 years, he'd managed to gain 30 subscribers and he was still making videos. And I sort of, nothing nasty, but I kind of left him a message and I said, hey, I just wondered if you remember me. And he was like, no. And I said, yeah. I said, I asked you for some help a while ago and you said maybe. And I was I was a sort of channel trying to grow. And look at me now. So, you know, I would have appreciated that help and maybe I could have returned the favour. But hey, it's kind of like the old saying goes, remember to take care of people on the way up, because you'll sure as hell meet them on the way back down. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, guys. COD 4, keeping it real. Apocalypse done.